So in this video, I'm gonna show you guys how to fix your music being too loud. I've noticed you guys been asking me how I fix that because my previous songs that I've dropped on my main music channel has had this issue. I'm gonna show you guys how you can potentially fix it. So find your track. So this is an example of what I'm talking about, yeah. You see how okay, I'm gonna make you guys listen to this and be the judge, right? So you see how it has that really loud distorted sound? And if you take a look here, it's really high. You can see how high those waves are. They should not be that high up. It should not reach the top. There should never be a case where these waves are that high up, because then your audio will sound really loud and broken. One way to fix that is go to the studio. Okay, now we are here, right? This is your tracks. Here are all of your tracks. You could manually go through every track and reduce the sound, but I would not recommend that. Play the track, listen to it, and you notice how it's still too loud. The main thing you have to be focusing on is your dB. You want to dial it a little down to, just play around with it. You see, I'm gonna dial it maybe 5. Okay, and you have to make sure your speaker is all the way up to the max for this to actually work, cause yeah, it still has that, so you're gonna have to keep dialing it down to -9. It's still too loud. Maybe I'll do 12, 11. You're gonna have to play around with this, chat. Maybe you wanna dial this a little down, the beat, to maybe -4.5. Okay, let's re-listen to it and see how it does. Okay, it's too low.
Got my kids on her face, she been a bad one, also wish she should do it. These girls are all the same.
So it sounds way better than the previous one. It sounds way less distorted. I gotta say that but I think the beat is too low. I don't know if I want to keep it there. So that's the thing, guys. You just have to play around with the volume and see, dial it down a little and see what it wants. Yeah, it sounds, mind you, I produce everything myself. I have to take credit for that. I produce everything myself. The beat, the lyrics, the mixing. I mean, it's not professional, but it gets the job done. Yeah, you just have to play around with this dB in this section here. Just dial it down a little. If you think it sounds too loud, you just have to just dial it down. Just play around with it to the point where it sounds right to you. Or if you think the beat is the problem and it's way louder than the vocals, you're gonna have to dial down the beat a little bit. Just play around with it. But yeah, the main problem always is this: the dB. It just way too loud to the point where it just breaks the speaker. The speaker is, And yeah, for those who've been asking, yeah, that's how you fix it. That's how I do my. If you have any questions, BandLab related or music related or anything, if I can help you, just ask down in the comments. Mind you, chat, this only works if you're having loudness problem in your music. If your music sounds too loud, it sounds distorted and too woofy, you can use this trick. Just dial it down to like minus 10, 11, or 4. It doesn't matter. Like, you just have to play around with it to where it sounds right to you, because you're the producer. It's your song. It's whatever, right? Okay, you make the decisions. So yeah, don't forget to save afterwards, and that's it. That was it for this video, chat. If you have any question, music related or beats, I'm no professional. I'm still learning. Everything I do is just be. It's everything I do here is extremely super new to me. Like, most of the time, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm no professional, but I'm willing to learn and teach you guys. So, yeah, if you have any question, just drop it down in the comments. That was it for this video. You guys are awesome. Just stay awesome, and I'll see you guys in the next video.